Jane May come in.
Oh, good.
She's the one who told me about Kelly and
Yeah.
showed me a bunch of her pages. She said she's done about, uh, did she say 150 different little squares now?
Wow.
I know
That's cool.
she showed me about a dozen pages.
Hello. We just started talking to each other and didn't say hi to y'all. Of course, there's only one person actually in here, but we're glad you're here. And if you're watching the replay, we're glad you're here too. Hi,
Hello,
Angela.
Angela.
We're glad you're here. I played with some tissue paper, just making marks in tissue paper with a Posca pen. This was all done with a black Posca pen. And then these, the blue ones stuck to the paper I had underneath.
Oh,
And so I had these really cool dots, but they all stuck to the paper. And so,
uh-oh.
okay.
Those are fun.
And
Oh, I love those. Those are
then
wonderful.
these are some other, this is, you can't
Hi,
hardly see the
Becky.
blue one, but
Hi, Sherry. Oh, I like the heart.
hi, Becky. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Dana. And these two pens are not Posca pens. They are,
They're metallic.
uh,
Hi, Dana.
yeah, they're these Rust-Oleum decorative paint pens
Okay, that's a
that I
nice
got at
mark.
the, yeah, it's really nice. They have
Sherry
a
Hayden.
chisel
Hi,
point.
hon.
So I played with that last night to get ready. Hi,
Cool.
Sherry. Um, so that I could have those ready to mess with today. And I'm gonna make Barbara full screen. That sounds better than I'm gonna make Barbara big.
Yeah, Barbara's already big.
I'm gonna make Barbara full screen, and she's gonna kind of tell you what her thought process and what she
Hi, Mindy.
used her as she did these pages that she's done in the past. Hi, Mindy. Hi,
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Hi.
I'm glad y'all are all here. Um, After she does that, then I think most of you've seen the one page that I did, but I'll show it before we actually start working. Anyway, go for it, Barbara.
Okay. Well, this was my first play at it. My friend Laura Gregain turned me on to Kelly Wynn, so I immediately signed up for the free grid journal class. So this is my first one, and what I'm showing this to you for is because I did different things underneath on the bottom here with Posca pens and with black markers that were water soluble a little bit, but not very much on this one. And this is my third one. And this is the one where I tried one of the other ideas where I started with woodies. So, you know, those fat tipped crayons. So they
Those are
made a
made by
big,
Stabilo too, aren't they?
huh?
Are those made by Stabilo too?
Yeah, it's like having Stabilo, but in a fat crayon. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi, Melody. Yeah, so this one is the one I did yesterday while I was watching Dana and Beth and Becca do a journaling by fives. I did this.
Well, you
So I
did
started
beautiful
with
work. That's lovely.
it. I like it. It's different. I used the Stabilo, the brown and the
Hi,
black, and it
Melody. Hi, Beth. We're glad you're
makes a
here.
big makes a big bold. So today I'm going to go lighter. And
All
then
right.
on the black, I started with white Posca pens in the back. And on this one, this is one of those China marker pencils, crayons.
Yeah. That's okay, Beth. I was actually going to tell you that I can't do it this Sunday either, so it worked out well.
That works out well.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are the three that I started with, and they're in my just everyday journals, my regular everyday art journals. And so they're staying there. So I wanted to branch out today. So I made myself a cardboard grid for my everyday journals because I was messing up the little paper grid I had.
Yeah.
But today I copied I made tags out of Kleenex boxes. So I just made a page on white, um, and then so that I'm making 6 tags and 3 circles today on this. And then I'm making 4 tags and 4 ATCs on the black cardstock.
All right.
So that's how I'm starting today. If you all
That
want to
sounds
start
good.
from scratch, start with grids on paper. And you can do them with black ink, grids, or you can do them with pencil. Lisa's doing hers with white.
Yeah, I did on the white I used black ink
Right.
because I intend to I'm not trying to make it disappear. Um I'm oops, here's all my grid makers. I need to stick those in the pocket. There's a pocket, but I'm just throwing them here instead. And so I used the white Signo pen and did these, and then this one, and that's far as I've gotten in here. But anyway, I'm hopefully gonna play on the black page and a white page too. So are you
Lisa,
gonna start?
hold yours up close, your flower, your leaves. That is so, so pretty. And that is a completely different idea, y'all. So you don't have to do anything particular. She started with drawing those shapes. She started with doodling the flower shapes.
Yeah, and then I just kept making the flowers come out more and more and more as
Right.
I added the other stuff
Right.
rather than covering them up.
Right.
So, oh,
So
thank you, Mindy.
just know that there are not any rules in this. There really aren't any rules. Is anybody playing along today who will confess to it?
Oh, well,
Well, we're playing.
weird. Oh, oh, that was the last one I did. I made all these other um
Oh, right.
ones, and then Janet said, "Can you layer them?" I was like, "Oh yes!" And so, so that's where we went from there was to layer them. So
Cool.
anyway,
Drawing
so
grids. Beth is drawing some grids. Beck is going to do some black on a black grid. Cool. Well, I'm going to
decide which one I want to do.
Yeah, I want to do some circles today.
I think I'm going to work with this page right here. I'm going to move my camera up a little bit so you can, well, that didn't help. So you can see the whole grid maybe. And then we'll work on the black next.
Mindy, okay, she drew the shape. She's going to see what I need next. So are you going on white paper, Mindy, or black paper to start?
Jacqueline is packing a box to send to Keisha. All right. Hi, Brittany. We're glad you're here.
I'm going to start on this one. Just in case y'all aren't clear, I'm not doing this in my book. I'm doing this on paper that I'm going to cut up for tags when I'm done. So
And I decided to make my book something that I could easily take a page out if I wanted to do that. And I decided not to do anything on the back just in case I wanted to do that. So but I'm still doing it in a book. So we're mixing it up here. And I spent look at this.
Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that.
It's what was behind these. It was the
Oh.
packaging. I cut off some of it trying to get the package open, but I thought, oh, I have to save that for a collage sometime. I could cut it up and put it in here, couldn't I?
Yep.
Different pieces of it.
You sure could.
But that might be creepy, and I don't want it to be creepy because it's a sweet little girl. But I've spent a couple of days looking through magazines and getting stuff that's colors and texture. So one of my steps for both of them is going to be play with this stuff because I spent a lot of time digging this stuff out of magazines.
Here are the
Visit
steps.
a new state of mind. That's what we're doing today.
A new state of mind, yeah. So I have seen different artists start different ways. I'm going to go ahead and start with a black Stabilo. And I'm going to stick it in water for some of these, and I'm not going to stick it in water in others. So people have started, like Becky did some yesterday on her stream. She did just paint in the little places, just watercolor paints in
I
the little.
saw that, and she put some salt and then doodled. It was
Yeah,
really cute.
yeah.
Really, really cute.
She did a whole Kathy Arbor watercolor technique.
Well, oh, there they are. I'm trying to find some paper towels.
So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start with writing. I want to write some words.
That sounds good. I'm just going to do scribbles with this water soluble graphite. And I'm hesitating between 2 or 3 different ways I've seen people do it, but I think I'm just going to
Okay, those are my 3 words. They're going to get lost. Explore, try it, and imagine.
Oh, I like that. Hi, Janet and Candy. I'm glad y'all are here.
Hi, Candy. Hey, Janet.
Are you feeling better, Janet? I hope you are. I had to go get Hannah and bring her home from work right before we came. She's not really bad sick or anything, but she wasn't feeling great. And so my morning's kind of been rush around trying to get things done. So I probably just need to relax. So that's why I'm doing this first.
So here I've dipped it into water to activate the Stabilo. And I want to do something that looks like writing, like one of those ladies did.
Okay. That's a good idea. I'm gonna come back and wet these with a brush, but I'm gonna do the other 3 with a wet. Ooh.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's pretty. This is the darkest one I had, so it's really dark.
So that's water soluble graphite?
Yep.
Cool.
This is a 10B.
Okay, Becky's using Neocolor 2 white on her black grid.
Ooh, I bet that's pretty.
I bet.
Okay, I need to.
That says make lots of a mess. I hope it disappears. Okay, I want one with just a big old circle with lots of water. Okay. This is going to have to dry in between, isn't it? Okay.
I've seen people do it both ways, where they dried it in between and where they, didn't.
Okay. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. Those are my marks I'm starting with. Okay. Now.
That's a good idea. We'll just do, yeah.
I'm doing 2 at once.
Do 2 at once. That works for me. Because they will all have to dry.
They will. So this is
this one I'm going to do circles. So.
Creamy Posca pen.
And since you're using a Posca pen, I'm going to use a white Stabilo. And we will see.
Oh, I don't even think I have a white Stabilo. Let me see if I have a white Woody. Do I have a white woody? No. This is the little set of woodies I've got. I've got, what, not 12?
Uh-huh.
10. 10 of them. I don't have a white woody. Okay. I'm going to use Posca, and I'm going to use the thing that's cool about the China marker is that it's a crayon thing, and it's a resist.
Yes, I like that too. I wish I knew where mine were. Oh, I have got to I just need to get a dumpster put outside my door here and just start throwing things away till I can get down to stuff that I can't find. No, I can't do that. It sounds like a great idea, but
let's see. What other kind of shapes do I know about? All right, let's see. I don't want to use that exclusively. Can't remember which one of these works.
I got way too much water on this.
Okay, so Lisa is already doing step 2 the way we're doing it today, which is adding water. I'm not going to be able to add water to this.
Well, it's all right. It doesn't matter.
You know what I have in white? I have a white. I have a water soluble white.
Hi, Mina. I'm so glad you're here. I've got to let things dry.
Let things dry.
And I kind of messed up my black paper, so my background's not as pretty as it could be. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, we can.
I don't have any water soluble white unless I get after Posca right away. So I'm going to do that and get my pen ready. A water brush. Hi, Mina. Come on. Do I not have any in there? Good. Okay. Okay, we're going to try a Posca pen.
Hi, Julie. We're so glad you're here.
Wow. My Posca pens are sitting there being disappointing. Could try a Signo Uniball.
Hi, Susan. We're so glad you're here. Watching from the balcony.
Watching from the balcony.
Yeah, that's fine. It's funny how pink this white looks. I guess it's picking up something from the paper.
Huh.
But it only looks pink when it's wet.
Huh.
And I don't know if y'all can even see it. No, it doesn't really look pink through the camera, but It looks pink here to me. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, don't go wiping to see if it's dry. Because if it's not, you do this.
That'll, yeah.
Mm. I'm trying to decide what to do next.
Let's see, I'm thinking of a phrase.
I've got these papers too I thought I could use to pull colors
Oh,
from.
oh, yeah. Those are
Um,
so pretty.
it's not so pretty. But I don't know. I think these with the flowers would be fun. Okay, let me look at these other ones I have from that same jelly printing experience because they're just sitting over here. Okay, that's too much. I think I may decide all of these are too much. Okay. Let's see. Yesterday I really thought I wanted to use these,
And today,
but
no.
now they are not making me happy. So I'm not going to use them because I'm doing this today, not yesterday.
Your black and white squiggles make me happy. That's the white, uh, whatchamacallit? What do you call that little thing?
Oh, Uniball
Signo
Signo.
Uniball. It moves.
Okay. I either need to use paint or I need to use this because I do want to put some color on here. That's what I want my next step to be is just some color of some kind. Um,
I
okay,
found
I'm
out that,
already
oh,
I'm
sorry,
already
go ahead.
stuck.
Uh,
I said I'm already stuck.
you're already stuck. Okay, pick up your little piece of paper. Tear out some of your pieces of paper of doodles that you just made.
Okay. All right, let's use these.
Okay, that's that one. Now, some people have been using matte medium at this level rather than water.
Yeah, I've seen that. And that's what I did on the my first one, and then it
Uh-huh.
made the colors do weird things, and so I decided to use water today.
Yeah, I'm using water today. I used on this page, I used the woodies on the bottom level, and then I used matte medium to mush it all around and kind of fill the squares. So see, you can see that kind of brown up
Oh,
there in the
uh-huh.
background. It kind of mushes around to fill the squares. So that's what I did with that yesterday with matte medium. And then it, of course, seals the layer. But this will continue to move. Maybe not so much this one because the Stabilo doesn't move a whole lot, but it does move. In fact,
I'm trying to decide if I want to just use a glue stick to put this down.
Yeah, well, just think it's going to move. If you put liquid glue on there, it's going to move.
It will, yeah. I think I'm going to use glue stick. I think that'll be good.
If you want it to move. Now this one I want to make this go all the way around. Kind
Okay.
of like so.
Where's my glue stick? Ethan, what did you do with my glue stick?
Uh-oh.
Mm. Oh, I can blame him, but it's probably not his fault. Oh, there it is. Way over there on the floor. And yeah, I'll be getting another use glue stick because that one is not going to work. Mm.
Julie, there's no answer to that question. Do you want the doodles to show? Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe you think you do, and then they get covered up later.
So this is over the Stabilo All pencil that I started with.
Okay. I can't remember where I had this, but I think I'm going to take a little bit off. Ah, yeah.
So much paint, so much water, water, water everywhere.
Okay. I think it's going to be better to do it like this.
I'm not sure. These are darker than I kind of wanted to work with today. But there you have it.
Well, I understand because yesterday I thought I was going to do something completely different. I mean, I knew I was going to use these, but I thought I was going to also use those jelly prints, and I might, but right at the moment, it doesn't appeal to me.
Well, that's not all bad.
Hi, Patricia. I'm glad you're here. She's playing along with
Hey,
us.
Patricia.
Yay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're playing. This is kind of cool.
Oh, I didn't get all those names of people. I mean, all the channels and things like that put in the description box.
Oh,
And I'm not sure if I can do it now or not. After this is over, I will. Well, let me just try. Let me just try.
I was going to turn on my own camera too and record this, and I forgot.
And let's go.
Maybe I will see what happens.
In here. Now, I don't know if it'll only show up later or if it'll show up now. But anyway, I got this. I got it saved. The changes saved. So, oh no, I don't
Janet,
think that's gonna work.
Janet, if you go to Lisa's Facebook page, in my first post, it's got two it's got my black one and my white one in there, my grids. In the comments on that section is the link to the grid journaling class by Kelly Wynn. I think she originated this.
Okay, that did not work. So I'm going to take it all back out.
Oh,
And I'll just have to add them in later one by one or something. For some reason, it didn't take the links. It
that's
just
in
put
there.
words down, and so I had put them in a Word document, and then
Ah,
I was copying and pasting it, and that didn't work. So now we
and I
know.
can remember some of them. I can look in my um I can't write in studio, can I? Can I comment?
No, you'd have to go into YouTube
Okay.
to
I'm not
do
gonna
it.
I know BB
Anyway,
Henry is one of them, Janet.
yeah, there were several, and I've
Oh,
got them all.
Lisa, the links are now in your description box, but you just took them out.
I
Did
did
you?
just take them out because they weren't actual links.
Oh, oh no, no. What you did worked. All the links were there.
Oh, okay. Well, let me
They
go
were
back and
all
do it
there.
again
Okay, try
then.
it again then, Lisa. That's great. Okay, let's see.
Okay. Go back and check it now, Janet, and see if they're back. Um, because I just put them back exactly like I did before, and we'll see.
That's me. I'm starting my camera rolling just for fun.
Oh, okay, good.
I
Yay.
don't know. I don't know if that'll help me or not, but we'll see. I'll end up with something because I'm going to switch off of my camera view so I can watch Chad and you and me.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So look at this was cool. I had too much water over here on these places, so I dabbed it off and made some extra marks that way. So I made some extra marks on here by dabbing the water off here.
Very good. See, we're learning as we go. Brittany says, yeah, it's just the titles of the video, but no links. Well, you may have to go come out and come back in, Julie.
Hmm.
Okay. And Brittany says it's just the titles but no links. That's what I thought when I looked at it. Was that it was just the titles and no links. And it's not even the titles of the videos completely. It's just I don't know, it was something weird. Okay. Uh-oh, there's some not glued down part.
I can give you all a list of names because I'm looking at my playlist, which is public. You could get to it on my channel. If you go to my channel and look at my playlists, I've got a grid journaling. So I've got
Oh,
Mary Ellis on there. I've got Urban White on there. I've got Miss Lennox from last week. I've got
yeah,
so
if
many.
one of you can grab that playlist and go there and copy and paste the link into into the comments here, that would be good.
But also, I have a link to the free grid journaling class if you go to Lisa's Facebook group. Are you all in Lisa's Facebook group? Where I put a, I put a post that had both of these in it, and it has a link to the class. Okay, I'm going to do some more water here because I want some more water. I want a thinner brush is what I want.
Janet's grabbing links. Thank you, Janet.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
and Brittany put the link for your list, so that's good. We ought to get everybody linked up pretty good that way. Okay. I did. Where did I put it? Here it is. I did go and get me some gouache paint.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just cheap stuff. Ethan wanted to go to Hobby Lobby to look for some model stuff. And so while I was there, I went to see what they had, and they had this set, and it was priced $8.99.
Well, I mean, who can leave that on the shelf?
Yeah, I couldn't resist. I thought, well, this way I could just put out a little bit of the color I want and not have to reconstitute Hannah's. So that'll be better.
That is better because I got that big set of Hemi thanks to Miss Lena. Bless her heart. She's one of my favorite enablers.
Okay, I'm going to bring colors from here. And then I may paint around it or something to make them smooth in or something. I don't know. But we're going to start by digging through here and pulling out some colors that we want to use. I got some denim. I got some makeup. I don't know why I'm feeling yellow.
You know what? You can just spritz this with water too. Oh, I'm making marks. I just realized. Let's see what happens if I just spritz it.
That's too much red.
Ooh, just spritzing it there.
Oh, okay. That looks pretty.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keep it from. All right, now that has to dry. So I'll go back to this one. So, I was going to think about trying pan pastels on this one, on the black. So I'm going to get out my pan pastels.
I'm just pulling out colors and stuff, and then I'll decide if what I want to use.
What do I want to use? This is all the colors I have in pan pastels. I could just do greens and turquoises on this. It'd be pretty.
Yep.
With a little bit of gold. Okay.
Okay.
Or copper. I mean, really.
Okay. We're going to start with some yellow and some green. And maybe some of this because it's got some corally stuff in it. And that would be good too with these, I think.
Okay. We're gonna get a stencil.
And I have decided I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm just gonna tear
Exactly.
off a
Just
piece and glue it down because
whatever it wants next. All right. Do I want butterflies at this point? No, I don't.
she does not.
What do I want? You know what I want?
What? What do you want?
It's like I started to put the butterflies down and the page says, no, I don't want butterflies.
No butterflies today.
Don't touch me with those butterflies. I don't know if you can think this out ahead of time because it changes. That would be a good one. Shapes.
Julie Julie says, I saw some pan pastels in the shop yesterday. My thought process was if I don't use the pastels I already have, why would I use these ones? So I left them there. Now I'm thinking, and where would I put them? Very solid questions. And probably a wise decision on your part, but
This is what I want. Jeez. Can't find what I want. Can't find. This has got to go somewhere where it can dry and not be bothered. I don't have any room on my desk, as you probably know. As you can probably guess.
yeah, well, I certainly understand.
That's one. That's one. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Thank you, Janet. I will.
Okay. Now I want squares. I want some squares. Let's see.
Yes, she is, Candy. She's the best. I'm very grateful that she's here and helping me out.
Not bad. You know what would make this stick better is if I'd use a VersaFine mark pad like you use for. I think I'm going to do that. Versamark pad. Because otherwise I'm going to have to So this is
Okay.
totally experimental, gang. We're going to see what
Totally.
we see.
Yep.
I'm doing a Versamark pad, and then I'm going to do there's my bottom. And then I'm going to do pan pastels on top of it.
I think that will be nice.
It might.
Thanks, Julie.
Disaster. But then, you know, it's just paper.
Yep.
I can toss it. I don't know if I want to use any more of these. Let's see what we get. Look at this. That's pretty. I might have to throw this on my jelly plate to fix it.
Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing.
No. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Don't hate it. I don't love it yet, but I don't hate it. So there you go.
Well, I guess that's better than hating it, but
Right. I'm just mixing all my colors up here too. Not really. I don't use pan pastels very much. You know, I need to put some wet stuff on top of these because these are the ones that have resist. So I think I'm going to get out some wet stuff.
alrighty.
Julie's loving your color.
I'm making a mess.
I might have to do some gold before I put these away, though. Or copper, right?
Yeah. Why did you even think you needed to ask?
Right. I mean, because it's sitting right here. These little packs that hold the pan pastels are weird. Okay. I just use the. Oh, I've got white in here too.
Okay, that covered it up more than I thought. Oh, that was because that's not where I was going to put it. Oh, well, it's there now. Let's move it down a little bit. There we go.
That's nice. Let's do that right on top of there. Let's do that right on top of there. Okay. Kind of like
Warm
that.
gray and light sky blue. Those sound like good colors. Okay.
Oh. Well, do the copper.
Okay. Let's add some more gold to that one.
What a miss. What a miss. Those are going away. Away, away. 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 Okay. That's what we have right there. I'm going to put some colors on there that are going to move. Maybe I'm going to get out. All right. So have you started painting with those gouaches yet?
Nope.
I love yours, Lisa. That's looking
Thank
so
you.
cool. I'm hoping mine will end up looking cool.
It will. It will. I think it already looks cool.
I don't know. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Okay.
Well, that was probably a good idea, Julie, to get some extra since you know that's one you really love. Because when you run out of something you really love, it's kind of sad. Okay. Well, I thought I had more of that. Let me look. Ah, there we go. I don't remember exactly how I had that. I think it was the other way, but this is how it is now. Okay. Let's see if we can. We want to add in a little bit more pink. No, I think we're going to use the gouache to do that. Okay. move these over here. Brittany says, I don't know why, but I want to make my own different sized CD envelopes using my dies to cut the shapes and then turn them into shakers for journals. Well, that sounds like fun. And just because you want to do it and it sounds like fun, that's good enough reason.
That's right. Here's
Okay. Let's move this over here. I'm going to put my gouache paints right there. Oh, this is going to try to blow away because the heater's on. Let me just turn it off. Okay. Thank you, Janet. Yes. If you're playing along or anything else you do that you want to share, please put it in my group. Okay. All right. Well, that is pretty sturdy plastic on there.
so far, I'm not doing what I thought I wanted to do.
Well, you're just gonna have to embrace your
yeah.
what
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. I was trying to think of abstract. You just have to embrace your geometric abstracts.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I think I'm going to go with this green deep and yellow ochre. It's kind of hard to tell on here because you don't know what these colors really are. I'm going to mix some white with vermilion and see if we can get that darker color. I don't know. I'm not an artist. I'm just a crafter, like Beth said last night.
That's right. That was perfect, wasn't it? I'm not an artist. I'm just a crafter. So true.
Okay, there's some white. Julie's an enabler. That's right, Candy. Embrace the whatever, Brittany says. Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I'm getting something down on all the pages.
Yep.
Now, what do we want to do on this? It might be dry enough. Maybe I'm going to play with that for a bit. Get this page away from harm's way.
Julie says, could you imagine if you made 6 boxes on your page and then we did a prompt game? Well, you could do that.
We could.
Yeah.
We could.
That's kind of what Beth did last night. she had written down certain prompts she wanted to use before she got started, I think. And then,
Oh, Candy likes her gouache like that. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell to use it, Candy. It's hard. Okay, I want to just do some color, whatever. This is what's on my brush, and it's going down on the page. It's going right down.
well, these little thingies do not want to come off this tube.
It's a pretty color.
All right, come on.
This one says make lots of a mess. I got to make more of a mess up here.
Okay, somewhere right there we go. Get some tweezers if all else fails.
I don't know about brushes. I just don't use brushes right. Because I don't have the right brush for what I thought I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Santa, how are you? Sana?
Hi, Sana. I'm so glad you're here. It's so good to see you. Okay.
Okay, this is good. These are a lot of pretty colors. I have to agree. I've barely made a dent. Okay. If we're going to stick with greens and blues. Oh, I like that blue. I used that blue the other day. Oh, yeah. Let's do some of that. Let's do some of that. Oh, I remember making these circles. I always like making these circles.
Yeah, those are pretty. That's fun.
Yeah. Ooh. It got purplish. Got these long gray hairs all over everywhere on my table. I wonder why.
I don't know if I'm making this look better or worse.
I think it's looking good. What are you doing now?
I'm just putting some gouache, like a kind of like a glaze over some of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like really thinned out?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, we're gonna mix these two now because I dropped it in, picked up one and dropped it in the other one.
I'm going to try that. Gouache is really thick. So did you really thin it out a whole lot?
Oh no, I just got my brush stamp
Oh,
and thinned it out some, but
well, maybe what I'll do is this. I'll spritz the thing again. Well, isn't that interesting? Wet. Okie dokie. One is some red.
wow. It's not wanting to come out of the brush. Okay, I want to go back to the
There we go. That's what we want.
gold before I.
That's the neatest thing about this process is that you have no idea where it's going to take you
Yeah.
next. Green and that's pretty, isn't it? I don't know if I can do it on purpose. Dark red. Let's see how I do that. I don't know. I'm glad these are going to get cut apart because I have no rhyme or reason to my overall plan.
Okay.
This is fun. I like yours better than mine. Well, mine hasn't gone anywhere yet, so I'm not going to worry about it.
No, Pierce is going to look great. I'm sorry, I'm going to mute a second.
But I like this color that you've got on there. I need some of that color. Right now.
She needs some of that color right now.
I need that color right now. There you go. I like it.
Yep, yep. It's a good color. That
I have ochre.
yellow.
Yeah, it is. It is. It just adds that little bit of something, something. I need some of that color on my black one. Well, why don't I just do that?
I was gonna say, well, go right ahead.
Set that aside for a while. Take this out again. Where do I need that color?
Okay.
Yes, we're liking that. We're liking that.
Okay, let's see. Let's mix some of this.
Okay. Oh, I like adding that color. That's good. Okay, where else?
I'm kind of changing these flowers a little bit just just to make them fit with this because it wasn't exactly the color.
Okay, enough. Enough of that. Enough, enough. Let's see. Am I ready to let these dry and then do what's next? I need to pull out some scraps of things. Put down that paintbrush. Help! Get away from the paintbrush. Picking up that pan pastel or whatever. Picking up paint. I don't know what I'm picking up. Spread it all around. Joe Sonia. You know, I think Joe Sonia used to have a store here. Is she from here? There used to be a Joe Sonia store here.
I've never even heard of it.
It's really nice paint. A lot of people. Oh, hi, Kathleen. You came in ages ago. Sorry.
Sorry, we missed you.
Sorry about that. We're totally got our noses, our snouts on the paint.
Down to the grindstone here, but we're glad you're here.
We're playing. Can't see nothing. I think I need a new baby wipe. Just to celebrate moving from one thing to the next.
There you go. A celebration baby wipe. That's a new new concept.
A celebration baby wipe. Okay. Okay. We're starting the next level. So I'm going to get some stuff. I found this on
Kathleen's
my
playing along. All right.
Oh,
the
Kathleen's
scribble part's
playing?
hard for me too, Sherry.
Laura
wanting to scribble
Green
to
is
be
in
something.
the house, everybody.
Hey, Laura.
Laura is my buddy from Montreal, and she is the one who's done. How many pages have you done, Laura? Not how many pages. You said this morning how many different grids you have. 150 or something like that. Laura's the one who showed me her new stuff, and then she showed me page after page after page of this gorgeous abstract grid work. And
151, she said.
151. Oh my God. Anyway, so we're not counting.
Well,
So Laura
thank you, Laura, for showing Barbara. Then she shows me, and then we show everybody. Then we go in and find out this has been going on a long time, and we just missed out until now.
I know we missed out till now till somebody showed us. So Laura, this is where I am today. I'm making bookmarks, tags, whatever you want to call them. So I started out with words. This says make lots of a mess. And I think this says explore, and this says try it, and this says imagine. So it's not going to show after I get it all covered up. But
well, this is where I'm at. I'm going to let this rest while I get the work on the black a little bit.
Beth, that's right. We're all on fire. Yeah, I know. Laura can't stop either.
Okay.
So this is the first one of the ones I'm doing today, Laura, and this is the other one I'm doing today. So we're now getting some scraps. We're adding some color to this little puppy. This is bigger than my little things in the journal that I've been doing. So getting used to a different size palette is kind of strange. Okay, I like that. Let's see. This is the little packet of things that Lisa sent me. So what can I put on here? Here's a 8 of something. Oh, it's the 8 in a tarot deck. Ooh, she might be good on there. Under Imagine. Oh, she might be real good in there. So I want to use some of these goodies that you sent me. Oh, look at that planet. Planet. That might be good. Here's something with some color on it. Oh, that might be fun. Ooh, that might be fun right there. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Let me see. I like that right there. All right, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. We can do this.
Thank you, Laura. And we have been talking about Kelly, because that's where you sent Barbara, and so that's where she sent me, and so we're
Yes,
sending everybody else there too. So thank you for acknowledging
yes.
that as well.
We're spreading Kelly's invite to her workshop, her free class in this. I think we posted it earlier in this chat and on Lisa's Facebook page where I posted my stuff first and credited you and credited your link to Kelly Wynn. So, yeah, I like to credit the people who started it too.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, tell me if this is going to work or is this going to just bollocks it up? Let me get some paper in there. Let's see if I can get some paper.
I don't know why I even scribbled on this one because I've decided I'm just going to fill it in with different colors of paint just for fun. And then we'll see where we go from there.
Okay. Now, do I want it the whole size or do I want it just... I may want it the whole thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
You too. All right, we're going to put her down on the page. We're not going to think about this much.
I thought about buying that one, Julie, but I haven't yet. But it did look like it would be good. I'm glad to know that it is.
Yeah, she had a lot of interesting looking stuff on there, didn't she? Okay. This one, I think. I don't want that much stuff on there. Now, what do I want? I want to fussy cut this.
I'm adding some white in with the green because I think it'll make it show up better
Oh,
on
look
the
at
side.
that. That's neat.
Uh,
Oh, Laura says she took the layer page class of Kelly Wins and enjoyed it. Laura, are you still posting stuff over on Art Joy of Sharing, Peg Robinson's group? I want to direct people to where they could see your work if you have stuff posted. Just do that right there. Okay, not very often. I could though. Laura, yeah, why don't you post them over? A lot of people here are members of Art Joy of Sharing, Peg Robinson's group. So once you post over there, people can find you. Becky's going out. Got to start dinner. All right.
Bye, Becky. Thanks for coming in.
Start dinner for me. I don't have any plans. Please.
She's begging for help.
I need help. I need to put this somewhere where I won't dip into it. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Get the problem out of the way. Thank you, Julie. My page is, yeah, whatever. It is. These are going to be tags, Julie. Tags and 3 ATC coins.
Thanks, Beth.
Maybe I want to put that right there. I want to put it right there. Do I need it on something lighter?
We actually got a little rain last night.
Oh,
well,
good.
yesterday and last night. Totaled up a whole half an inch after all day yesterday and last night. But we're not going to complain. We're going to take it because we need it so badly.
There's some more abstract. Oh, here's one. Here's one for Lisa. We'll use that.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Of course. Of course you do. Oh, this would be
okay.
This page.
I'm going to pick a color that I would not normally put with this, and we're going to see how it does.
Just throw some colors down here. How about this? Like these. Like those things.
Last night, Julie cooked gluten-free chicken breast crumbed with mashed potatoes, carrots, and peas with grated cheese sprinkled on.
Oh my God. Julie.
That's real cooking, Julie.
Mashed potatoes crumbed, meaning you made a crumbing thing out of mashed potatoes, carrots, and peas. Oh my God, that sounds fabulous, doesn't it? Scraps. For some color scraps. So here is one of my things. When I cut something up, I throw the pieces in here. So it's got all those little pieces that you think you ought to throw away, but you don't want to. I don't want to. So they're sitting here waiting to be adopted. And some of them are about to be adopted right now.
We all can't hardly even see that color.
Ooh, that's pretty full. Okay, let's do that. Is that going on there? This is going on here. That's going on there. This could go on here.
This is definitely going to get covered up with something because I'm not liking it.
Oh, oh dear.
We're going to continue on and then we're going to cover it up with something.
One of these over here. Let's do this. Yummy. Yes. Does sound yummy. God. Of course, you say potatoes and cheese, and I'm in.
Yeah.
doesn't take much to turn my head.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can even tell, but this is it's a very pink color. But it's sure
I
not
like
showing
it.
up.
It's like a deep purplish
Magenta-y kind of.
magenta.
Yeah, they call it rose. That's yeah.
Is that still the gouache?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Peas are not allowed on Candy's plate unless they are raw. Okay. Away, peas. That. My colors over there.
Put another layer on some of this so that maybe it'll show up. I don't know why I'm going to cover it up. I just said that, but I think I'm going to stencil with texture paste over it so it'll still show. Okay. Now I'm mixing this rose and yellow ochre and white, and we're going to see what we come up with. Some kind of a corally color, I hope. I think it needs a little more yellow. It just looks like pink.
Alright. Go there. And this is going to go there. Yeah. Why not? Just put it right down.
That's right. Get it on there.
Get it down. Get it on there. Right. I'm just going to put the love. I'm just going to put love somewhere. Oh, I could just put love right there. Probably show good. Oh, yeah. There. Sending Miss Laura Gergain some love.
There you go.
Oh, good. Laura posted some pages. Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. I'll go over there later and look.
Sending some love. Mm-mm-mm. See, look at this now. That's ready for tearing up, isn't it?
That's beautiful. Yeah.
It is beautiful. Here it goes. Here it goes. It has a new life, a new plan. Everything is, isn't that fun? I love how that works. And what's left of it will go into my little bin, right?
There you go.
Okay. I think we need some of that color right in here. Oh, thanks, Lonnie. Thanks, Laura.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this.
I think it's wonderful, but see, it's at the not so sure stage.
It definitely is at the not so sure stage.
Definitely. But I'm liking it. It's very wonderful.
Thank
Very interesting.
you. There you go. That's a good word.
My eye keeps going around the page. Okay, where do I want some of that? I want some of that. Right there, right there, there. Okay. Right here. Just put it right there. I'll just put it right there. That's right where I put it.
All right. Oh, that's going to have to dry, and then I'm going to decide whether to even bother going on with it. Oh.
Well, of course, you're going to go on with it.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, let's try to
What's
do
the old-
something else here. Mm, very mid-modern. There you go.
mid-modern?
Yeah.
So what mid-modern?
Well, it's not quite mid-century modern. It's just mid-modern. It's just trying. It didn't quite make it. It's just trying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna find a stencil. Where did oh you know, I have
Good one to put that
no room. And now I have one of Ethan's projects out here and one of Hannah's projects out here in the midst of my no room. Oh. So now even the things that I thought I knew where were, I can't figure out how to find.
on. Oh God. You gotta develop an Ethan shelf or shelves.
Well, what I got to do is get a lot of my stuff out of here. And then I can have room for an Ethan shelf and a Hannah shelf.
Right, there you go.
Okay. I was able to find a couple of stencils. So we're gonna look at these two stencils here. And I should have several more that should have been right where these were, but they're not. So because I had all my Tim Holtz packages like this together. But anyway. Hi, Barb. I'm so glad to see you.
Hey, Barb.
Okay. So I have basically 4 things to choose from. This, or this.
Get some of that in there.
And I don't know if I want any of those.
Get that up there. I know it. It's one of those adventures where the plans change.
Yeah. I think I'm going to use some of these marks here. And I think I'm just going to do it in black. And I'll save the texture paste for the other page where we can cover up most of it. And I'm just going to use black with this.
Sounds good. Those circles would look great on that other mid-modern page.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
Brittany says the good news is that you don't have to add any. You don't have to add anything.
That's true. You don't have to. You don't have to. I do need something though to pull these things together because they're just kind of all sitting there beside each other. You know what I mean?
Right. Lisa, are there specific steps in creating a grid journal page? Yes, you start with a grid. And then you pick up whatever tool comes to hand that you want. If you get a water soluble, something like Lisa's graphite, then you can spread that color around before the next step. Or you can just, with a black non, water resistant pen, you can just doodle.
You can do, I mean, I've seen people, a lot of people scribble or something like that the very first thing they do. And then other people lay down collage tissue paper, and other people go ahead and put down color. And so you can do it in anything in whatever order you want. The
Yeah.
doing it in the grids is the
There you go. You got it, Janet. Step 1, create a grid. Step 2, what? Step 3, what? And then laugh. That's right.
that did not work out very well.
I was thinking you could start your grids with little bits of napkins, glued down napkins, and start that way and go from there. I started with water soluble Stabilo all pencil, and that's what made these backgrounds gray. So here I just did circles with the Stabilo and just wetted dampened around the circle with the water brush and kind of spread it out a little bit. Didn't go over the whole thing. Here I had squiggles all down it, and I spread it out to kind of go over the whole thing. So just depends on what you want. Here I had words in the center of all these, and I spread them out to go over the whole circle. Oh, my kitty wants to play, but I don't want my kitty right now.
She doesn't want you right now, kitty. Okay, this is what happened. It smushed out.
Oh, yeah, but that's okay.
No, it's really not.
Oh,
It's really not. But we're going to pretend like it is. And I'm going to try to do.
basically, it's the concept of breaking a blank space. So, yes, you could start with whatever you want to start with and go from there. The lady who teaches the class starts with a water soluble pencil or graphite. But you don't have to start with that. You can start with color. Laura, if you're still here, have you started with something that's been different and you liked how it evolved? On this one, I started with Posca markers and this one was that China marker. No, this was the China marker, and this was the, not Posca, but the Signo, because I know that it will smudge after you get it wet. If you think about the journaling by 5 steps, journaling by 5, the first step is you throw color down on the page. In this one, I throw black marks that move down on the page. But then in the second step, in journaling by 5s, you put junk. You put pieces of stuff down on the page. Recycled stuff. And let's see. Third step is paint. No, paint is, I'm getting myself confused. Anyway, you can basically do whatever you want. Cover it up with another piece of paper.
Yeah. Well,
what are you using to ink that? Are you using paint?
Yeah.
Just
and I
use
think
your
that's the problem.
Yeah, it is. Just use your archival inks.
But I've already got 3 of them done with paint.
That doesn't matter. Let
Okay.
that dry and then do the rest with archival. I think archival is easier to work on with at this level. Let's see. I'm still putting things down here. Do I want that on there? I might not even want that on there. Do I want that on there? No, I don't want that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we want. What else do we want? I still don't know what I want to put on this little circle. Maybe I'll put this aside and play with the other piece for a while. Put some stuff on it. So yeah, then you cover it all up. Right?
Yep.
Cover it right up.
A lot of people don't even use focal images on this,
Right.
Janet. But a few do. So I think you could do it however you want.
And I don't have the challenge that Lisa has today of having this be integrated within itself because I'm not leaving it alone on the page. I'm going to cut these up for tags. So that takes a whole level of challenge off of it. There you go, Janet. Color, collage, stencil, stamp, focal image, doodle. That's the journaling by fives, 5 steps. In this one, if you want to simplify it the most, step 1 would be water soluble marker, water soluble pencil, then smoosh it around, then color, then collage, bits and pieces, like bits and pieces collage. Then what? Then what Lisa's doing, stamps and stencils. Yeah. So, but also you could just do exactly, the thing that you do for journaling by fives. If and you wanna. These are pretty things. You know what I want? I want to punch some of those out because those are pretty. I have a little big punch. And I want 3 of these. Okay. That's what I want. Where do I want it? I want it right there, maybe. I can't remember
That looks
which
a lot
way.
better on camera than it does in real life.
Oh, does it? Well, it looks
Yeah.
good in real life.
No, it looks better on the camera. It doesn't look so good in real life.
Oh, I'm looking at it on the camera. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. That's pretty, huh?
It is pretty. I think you should stop right there.
I could. I should maybe. I should stop right there. No.
It's like I think I should have stopped right before I did the before I did the stenciling. I wish I had thought to use my ink from the beginning because those definitely look better.
But you can add words and you can add You can add all kinds of things to break it up. Roll paint on with a brayer. Ooh. You could roll paint on with a brayer. See, I love those little green squares. This is a jelly print. I have that stencil that has those little blocks in it, and I tried to match them up, and it didn't match it up, so it was a failure as a jelly print. But what if you just like little yeah, little things like that, which I do. Okay. Let's see. This.
Thanks, Barb.
Thank you, Barb. There we go. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, yeah. Like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, like that. Let me see. Maybe I need some more. Julie. Trying to remember something about rolling paint on with a brayer. Oh, 5 stages of the layered page. Could be anything. Did I put my little punch away? It did. Nope, there it is. There it is. Little punch.
Oh, excuse me.
Ookie. Well, now that I don't hate. There you go. Offset. Just go in there. Let's see. Talking to myself. muttering in my beer over here. Except there's no beer, but that's beside the point. This needs some more blue on it. That's what it needs. Okay. Getting some glue ready to glue down. Okay, I'm gluing things down. Right there. Oh. it down. Down. Some of those videos that I watched after we did this step, they came back in with paint on their fingers and added paint. I have not yet done that. I don't know if I will do that this time, but I could. Okay. These guys are going to go there. Lisa, I think those are looking really good. Really good. Where did I have? I don't remember where I had it. Okay, this one goes there. This one goes there. And this one goes there. Oh. No, that can't be. This one can go up to the right. Lisa, have you muted?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Because you're cursing to yourself?
No, I was coughing, so I muted and then I forgot to unmute.
Oh, how funny.
Sorry. Oh,
Barb,
dear.
Barb Fillion says, they say when you live alone, you might as well talk to the intelligent one in the room. Right on. So a lot of us just continue to do that when we have guests and other people around the house too. Yep. Okay. This one goes in that corner. Laura Gregain is still there. Would you share a little bit about your process about do you limit your colors? Do you limit your tools? Do you change the steps that you do? Is there a order of things that you like better? She limits the number of materials she uses. Okay.
Mm. Well, I like it on screen. Pretty good. I just wish it looked that nice in person. but I think I don't want to do anything else to it.
Well, I think that's perfectly adequate.
Julie wondered why it was so quiet. Lisa was muted. That's why.
That's funny.
I may come back and do something else later, but right now
I think that's
that's
good to sit on it, let it rest, and see what it says when you come back to it.
yeah. I think that's wise. So we're gonna do that. If I can get my hole punch.
Okay. That's what this is looking like right now.
That's beautiful. I like it.
It's kind of nice, isn't it? It's got some
Yep.
little shiny. So these are going to get cut up for tags, so they don't have to be totally integrated. And I think I'm going to do a little doodling and stenciling. And I still need more stuff on this one.
Oh, I really like that one.
Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Laura. Did y'all see
Okay.
what Laura said? I try to explore an idea thoroughly, and I'm not really good at going on to the next step, which is a bigger work. Yeah, I don't even know if I have any desire to go to a bigger work.
Yeah, I don't know if I do either. I like working this size but who knows? There might be something that would really make me want to do it bigger. Maybe I
Right,
found that thing yet.
right.
Okay.
Well, I like, where's my,
Okay. This is iridescent.
this was the second one that I did. And what I limited to this brown and this blue. These were gouache colors and the gold. So that was my limited palette. And I kept it in that color range pretty much. Hey, Dana. So I like that limited. I like a limited palette too.
Um, I need some kind of a spatula, I think.
This one I limited to the Stabilo woodies, the Stabilo black and Stabilo brown.
Yeah, that one's my favorite one so far that you've done. I
Well,
like them all, but that one's my
it's the
favorite.
third one I've done too. So I think it's no accident that it's our favorite. It's my favorite too, because I think I let things happen and I worked with what was happening in a different way. So I've got washi tape on there in places. That's washi tape and collage papers and stuff like that, as well as paint, as well as texture paste, a metallic texture paste, plus these dimensional numbers, which I like. But in the first one, I just stamped numbers, and I really like that. But in the first one, I used this stencil, this Japanese stencil that spells out peace, but I wish I had put it down lower. So I look at these things and I think I have things like this one should have been way lower on the page. It should have been on a different square that was more neutral in the background. It doesn't really show up against that background. So every one of these that you do, um, every one of these you do, you learn something about what you like and what you don't like. But mostly it's fun. I mean, look at this. We've been on for almost 2 hours. Lisa, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh, Laura has decided to keep notes on how I did the page, like Barb is doing, because I never remember if I don't know. I never remember either. Yeah, I think it's time for me to get some stencils and pound some ink. There's some things I can see on here. So I'm going to get that one stencil that I like a lot. Ooh. This is a good occasion for Patty Tally Parrish's big, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's one thing I'm going to do right there.
This is very, very soft texture paste. And it's making a mess more than anything. But the whole thing was a mess to begin with, so I guess it's okay.
Really? Oh, I like that. That's good. There. Could do that. It's the same one, but that's okay. Talking to myself still.
Well, I quit listening, so no, I'm teasing. I don't have to feel like you're talking to me. I don't have to feel like I have to answer you because I know you're just talking to yourself.
I know. That's right. I got myself talking.
Okay, these two I can't get to yet. The other ones have to dry first.
Well, see, you have altered that considerably.
Yeah. Doesn't look any better, but it's different.
Oh, it looks great. I'm not gonna see that.
Okay.
Okay.
What I need is something that's this size that's a stencil all by itself. And I don't have anything like that. But I'm thinking.
Oh. These are always good.
I don't know. Barb wants to know if you made that stencil.
No, that stencil with the Petrol things on it. It was Patty Tolly Paris stencil. She's got it in a couple different sizes. See right there. I'm going to put that right there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to cover this up. Covering it up. Show y'all what I'm doing here. This is what I'm doing. I'm covering up parts of the stencil, so I only use a little bit of it.
That's a good idea.
If I can find the beginning of this.
I'm trying to think about. What's another way I could do this? Okay, where? Let's see.
Okay. Cover up those. Cover up that.
Sorry, y'all. My brain is kind of at the end of thinking ability for the day. It's like, okay, I'm done, and I'm not done, but my brain says it's done.
Your brain is done.
My brain is done.
Well, we could end whenever you want to because I could be done. That's for sure. I mean, I'm not done, but
I don't know what you mean.
in fact, I think I've got my over camera recorder going at the same time we're going. So I may end up with a video of more. That'd be fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put this right here.
This is not the same as the other ones, but at least I can get something on here. Since I'm not all that excited about this anyway, I'm not worried about ruining it by playing without a stencil.
There you go. That's the right attitude, because if you don't care if you ruin it, then it turns into art before your very eyes. Thanks, Beth. This has been a lot of fun, Lisa.
I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you mentioned it so that we could do this.
Me too. Oh, Patty Tolly Parish's stencils are on sale. Oh dear, don't tell me that. I don't want to know that. Don't tell me that. Danger. Oh, look, I like that. I like that a lot.
All right.
I think I might have to do that some more somewhere. These are going to be tags, so they don't have to stay together. So if I repeat something, it's all right.
It's all right. That's right.
It's all right. It's all right.
The sale starts tomorrow, Janet.
Oh,
I mean, Janet said the sale starts tomorrow until the 30th.
okay. Well, I'm going to try not to look because God knows I need to spend time using up what I got.
Well, it's better not to look if you don't want to buy because you know you're going to
Why
find
not?
at least 10 that you like and one that you think you absolutely have to have.
I know. I know. I do that. I do that too. You have to have it. I do. All right. Oh, those are nice. I like that. $4.27.
Okay.
Uh, Janet, 427. Today is 427, if I am not mistaken.
Yes, it is. Because tomorrow's my brother's birthday, and I got to not forget to call him. So I've been keeping up with the days.
Really. Let's see what I got in here that wants to go on.
Okay. Well, oh my goodness, this page is, you know, this page is proof you can fail. You can fail at this. It can be really ugly. It's might
You
as well
can
admit it.
fail? You
You
can't
can.
fail. No. No, you can't. Ooh, now see, check that out. That's pretty,
Well,
huh?
I mean, I guess it's not a complete fail because I learned that I do not like this.
Well, there you go.
But it's definitely not something I would want to show off to people. And here it is, right here on YouTube for God and everybody to look at. And so,
Well, there you go. Everybody to love. Oh, that can only do right there. What are those from? I can't remember what they're from. Is that from that stamp set that Tanya enabled me to buy?
yeah, I think so.
I
Looks
think
like it.
I think it is too. I think that's exactly what it's from. Oh, here's a place I can put the rest of this little piece because I've got other pieces of it in here. That's good. Okay. Admit one. I like that. Here's where I cut out some dragonflies. See if we can put a dragon. Oh, look. That's
Perfect.
pretty. Does that show up
Yeah.
enough?
Well, it's not real bold, but it's pretty.
I have a bigger one that's I have butterflies that are a butterfly that's more contrasty. That's nice. That's nicer. I fussy cut all these during Beth's stream yesterday. This is my little pouch of goodies to put in places.
Oh yeah.
The
Very
kitties
cool.
might be good on something over here. No, it's too much. Okay. I made these cute things, but I've never used one of them. You know, I don't do dimensional things. Okay, the butterfly's going down and the flowers are going down and the admit one is going down. Oh, Craft-A-Lunch is falling off the desk. Okay, butterfly, come here. Let me see. Blue. Okay. Okay. Oh, this. I can put this right there. That with the other stuff. Okay. Okay. And this. Oh yeah, I like the white on there. It makes me think I want to come back on with some white Posca. This one needs to go down with this. That's that one. Okay. Yes, April is almost done. Isn't that staggering?
It really is.
Time flies when you're catatonic. No, I still need to do some doodling on top, don't I? I need to.
Well, if you need to, then you probably should.
I need to. Yes. I need to. Like. Dots and things. Okay. Some dots. Thank you, Barb. Some lines.
Yep, gotta do some dots and lines.
Yep. Dots and lines. Isn't it funny how just a little bit of something extra, that to me is so interesting.
It does. It makes it. Well, just look at the little lines I stuck on there,
I love it.
and
I
it
love
makes it better. Yeah.
it. It does. You're making that page better. You're not abandoning it.
No, I'm not abandoning it.
Mhm.
We're fighting through.
Let's see. I need some more dots and lines someplace. How about just some doodles? Yeah, give me a little doodle or two. Works. All right. Oh yeah, that's nice. Doodles.
Oh, yes. I like that.
I too. Let's see. What else?
I might like it yet. Yeah, this one I'm liking this one okay. It's very busy for me. It's not something, I don't normally do stuff like this, and I like that. Um, I like that one better, but I like this one 100 times better than this. So, once
You
that
like
stuff dries, then I'll put some color on it, and maybe it'll look okay.
you like which one 100 times better?
I
The
like
one you did.
this one 100 times better than this one,
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
but I like this one even better than I like this one. But that's okay. And they're completely different. So
Wasn't that weird? Can you see
what's
those even?
weird?
I
The
just
little
made
dots?
all the little dots on there.
Yeah, I like them.
I like them too. It's weird because it just makes my eyes say, "Oh yeah, I like that."
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
We're gonna stop there.
all right. We're going to add some little hearts to this just because it's easy to do with this thing.
Let's see. All right. Oh, I know what I want. Can I get one of my Posca pens to work? God. Oh, maybe too much. Not working much. Huh. Let's. Oh, there's a big one. That's what I need right there. I need a big one that actually works. Now this is going to activate those colors.
Janet, this is
Oh,
a tattoo stamp pen from Dollar Tree. It's in with the makeup. It's LA Colors brand. And
oh,
it's you're supposed to, you know, um, put it on your skin and let it dry, but then you can wash it off. So it's for, you know, people, but I'm using it for this. So that's how things look now.
I like that page.
I do too, and I think I need to stop before I overdo it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's write today's date on here. Okay. And this stuff's not even close to dry, so well, I say that. Yep, no.
Thank you,
So
Janet.
we'll have to put something else on there later. So it is fantastic, isn't it, Janet? I love Barbara's page. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, here's this one and here's this one. I still need to doodle on this one.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
I do too. I like that one a whole lot. Now these are not going to stay pages, Janet. I don't know if you heard that. I'm making all of these into tags. Well, tags and then 3 coins. That's the plan, Stan.
Sounds like a nice plan to me.
I like
Julie
this.
said, Lisa, I was just thinking your page looks awesome, but don't add too much more. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. I agree with you. It needs, I need to stop.
Well, this has been a lot of fun, Lisa. I really appreciate your invite.
Oh, well, you are welcome anytime. Anytime you got an idea and you say, Lisa, on Thursday, can I come on with you and let's do this? And I will be glad to do it.
Oh, great. If I have an idea, I sure will. Oh, sorry. I sure will. I will.
She will. Well,
I
good.
love playing. This is a really fun process, y'all. So please do. Janet says she's going to play. Just play. Play with your
Yeah.
stuff.
And we could do this again.
We could.
We could do it next Thursday if you're available.
Probably. We can see how we feel after this,
Yeah.
but I'm up for it.
Well, I know I'm going to want to do some stuff more like what I usually like to do, my more vintagey stuff. So I haven't even tried that yet.
Yes, that's fun. And Laura just posted, I hope she posted it on our Joy of Sharing. Oh, hey, Sue Brown. Kept you from doing your own work today. Funny. Lisa's page is her personal favorite. Now, Lisa, there you go.
Well, it does.
Anyway,
It looks nice on screen. It really does. And it's not
Laura,
that bad in person, except you can see all the joins of where everything is, and on the screen it all
oh yeah,
flows better. You know what I mean?
right, right.
So,
Laura showed me one of hers that she did landscapes. So she's tearing paper to make landscapes in these
oh, how fun is that?
grids. And that was cool. So I definitely want to try that at some point.
I thought, what do I have over here? Oh, big circles. Okay. The circles are definitely harder to work with.
They're different, huh?
Yeah. Which makes me think I need to do them more
Or whatever.
because they
Like,
feel harder. I feel like maybe that's the challenge I need is to do some more circles. Um, but I really liked the layering idea that Janet had. So thank you,
yeah,
Janet. I'm
that was
definitely
a
going to do some more of that.
that was a happy
But
accident for sure.
it was. I definitely want to do some more. Um, these were just already gridded out, so um I didn't have to make a grid today. I just
Right,
used this one.
right.
But anyway, well, we better get off. I better go check on Hannah and see how she's doing, and check on the puppy, make sure neither one of them need me.
Well, thank you everybody for coming. Be sure and give Lisa a thumbs up.
Yes, thumbs ups are good. Thanks. God bless you all and have a great day. And we will see you. Well, maybe Maybe we'll do this again next Thursday. We'll see.
Could be.
It, stay tuned and find out.
Bye,
God bless
everybody.
you all. Bye bye.